Hey, so I want to remind you that if you're having a low point mentally or emotionally and you just feel like you've been down or off, first of all, I think sometimes when people grip onto how they want it to be, they can actually exasperate how being mentally or emotionally down feels. So by holding on tight to how you want things to be, or feeling like I'm down, I need to get myself up, I haven't been doing well, I need to get back up to the positive place where I was before. Just that pressure alone can make it feel heavier and harder where you are right now. So if you are a little stuck or you've been feeling a little low emotionally or mentally, try to maybe loosen the grip and just allow yourself to be in that place. Sometimes we just need to go through a winter to get to summer, right? Or sometimes we're just in a phase and it's not going to last forever. That's the thing, is to just loosen the grip and allow what is to be and not judge it and not pressure yourself to get out at any particular time. Now, on the flip side, if you find that you are emotionally or mentally down and it feels like you've been stuck for too long, and that's going to be subjective. Too long is going to be based on what you think is too long. And so if it's been a multi-phase chunk of time, let's say, and you've just been down for an amount of time that feels too long to you, maybe it's been a couple months, maybe it's been a couple of years. Like I said, you're going to be the one to know, is it really too long, or are you not allowing yourself to just be in a natural phase? If the latter is true, or the former, I guess. Now I've confused myself. So if it's true that it's been too long, truly, and it's not that you haven't been allowing yourself, but you have allowed yourself, and you have really let yourself be in that low place, and it's too long according to you, then I would question some of the belief systems or mental programs that you've been running that are keeping you stuck. Are there beliefs about yourself or the world that are disempowering you? And perhaps you've been running those beliefs unconsciously. So now it's an opportunity to check the mental programs that you've been running and see if is that contributing to this disempowered, low state that isn't necessary, that isn't part of my growth, it isn't part of a phase, but rather it's, I need to kind of check myself and check my mental programs. It's not really you, it's your mental programs. And that's not to say that it's a bad thing that you're running mental programs that could be limiting you. We all do that. That's why it's so important to have a self-awareness practice like meditation, or work with someone who can help you shed light on those blind spots, like a therapist or a coach or a practitioner who really can help you see the mental programs you're running, the statements, the identity statements, the narratives, the stories that our ego accepted as true, and really could be part of the issue, part of the limitation that you feel could be a factor there. And it's really hard to do that work alone. So that's why a coach or, like I said, a therapist is really useful in helping you see, what's a narrative you're running and what's something that you could change or work on and grow. And personally, I like to work with people who believe in empowering the individual. I'm not a fan of having a belief that says something like, oh, well, it's my anxiety that is causing me to feel this mental and emotional low way. I would rather understand why the pattern of anxiousness is running in me, what to do to help it, and rather than claim it as my label, and rather than sink into it in a disempowered way, I would rather learn why the pattern formed in the first place and then do the emotional, mental, and energetic work to break free of that, or at least to lessen that. So I don't know if that speaks to you, but I really did want to just encourage you that if you are in a phase, allow it. We're all meant to have ups and downs, and sometimes our fear of the darkness, or our fear of the sadness, or the anger, whatever the difficult emotion is that we're feeling, is our fear of that can really keep us more stuck and make it heavier and make it bad and cast a lot of judgment on ourselves. So number one, if you are feeling low, if things have been off, maybe just allow it. But on the flip side, if you are like, well, I've been feeling this way for X amount of time, and you on a deep level sense that it's too much, that something's got to change, that I need to break free of this, then I would look at the mental processes, the mental programs that could be running, and see what you can do about it. Because truly, that is the only thing we can control, is how we think and how we feel about things. We can take, our power back by understanding our triggers and understanding our wounds, and then healing them so that we can grow past them, right? Okay, so if that speaks to you, I'm happy about that. And if not, hopefully you didn't watch till the end. Bye.